Orleans, something that I've been seeing has compelled me to make this video. Now, first of all, a lot of love to all the people that have shown love over the years. Um, Greetings from the French Quarter, my home. Shout out to my Afro pick right there. But anyway, I'm gonna get to the point. Um, as many of you know, I'm a vocalist, I'm a singer. Some of you know for singing outside in the French Quarter. Some of you have come to see me singing in venues. You know, last year alone, singing at the NBA Pelicans game, at Jazz Fest, Satchmo Fest, Congo Square Fest, Snug Harbor. I can go on and on and on. But what has compelled me today to make this video is addressing, the people that I've been seeing, a few of us musicians, for the lack of a better word, street musicians, have been seeing different people popping up. And, I'm never one to tell anyone not to believe in their dreams or not to chase their dreams, but I've seen a few examples. We have all kinds here in the French Quarter, of course, but I've seen like a few people that you can just tell they must have saw something on TikTok or saw a YouTube video and got the idea, hey, I like to sing. I'm going to grab an amplifier and go to the French Quarter and make money. One example, I'm not here to expose anybody because like I said, you have all kinds. I've even seen some that have popped up that don't even live here year round, but they're from very wealthy backgrounds and they come down here and, for the lack of a better word, cosplay, strip, dress up like they're in their 1930s, let their hair get oily, have a dog or two on this ground with them, and they're just cosplaying the mess out of the culture, cosplaying the mess out of performing and contributing their art, quote unquote, to the city of New Orleans and the French Quarter. But I've seen one other example where there was a girl right after around the holidays. I noticed her pop up on my TikTok line, and she was live on TikTok and she was reading the comments, and I guess somebody asked her, oh wow, you're singing in the French Quarter. Do you love singing in the French Quarter? And her response just blew my mind. She was like, no, stupid, duh, I'm in it for the money, duh. And I will never forget that because the comments had me cracking up. People were like, she was a cute girl. She looked like she might have been either in the late teens or early 20s. And the comments were like, I'm not tipping your bad bleep anything. You have a nasty attitude. Then I saw recently, literally the other day, another street musician in the Quarter show that he was set up early because the rules here are first come, first serve. You don't need permits. So that also lends to people just, oh, well, I'm going to get an amp and go out there too. But there's a catch to it, y'all. Stay tuned. So the girl sat across from the guy, set up while the guy was there. So first come, first serve. We always know the rules are don't set up on each other. If you see someone playing, move around. It's the French Quarter. If your talent's good, you're going to make money wherever you go. You know what I mean? It's not dependent on the street corner you're at. I always say, God didn't say, oh, you're in front of this grocery store, well, your voice can work now. No. So, but you see some people get that in their head, like, oh, I have to be on this street corner, I have to be in this area, or I won't make money. And you're just like, okay, whatever floats your boat. But I just wanted to say, like, the unwritten rule to performing outside in the French Quarter in New Orleans, and I always tell people, singing outside, when you see an artist singing or performing or playing their horn or their instrument in the French Quarter, it's not like anywhere else in America. There are many very unassuming people that also play in the clubs and also have Grammys, and I'm just a Grammy nominated artist. LA, I'll see you soon in a few weeks. Going to the Grammys, y'all. But it's just about being real. That's the number one rule. Be genuine. If you're thinking, oh, well, I saw someone get popular on social media doing it, I'm gonna do it too. Number one rule, your spirit must be true. If you're an accountant, a teacher, an architect, a singer, be genuine. That's what, in my opinion, is going to decide if you, quote unquote, win in life, win in what you're trying to accomplish or whatever. Not just cosplaying or I'm in it for the money. Because tourists from all over the world come here and they know the real deal from the cosplayers sometimes, because I see people like, oh my God, I saw a real New Orleans band. And you'll look at the video and be like, they are not from here. They don't even live here, but they dress the part, they play the part. And New Orleans are very clean people, but you'll see them like, oh, let's look greasy and dirty and have dogs and act like we're dressed like, let me put it like this. Anybody saw the movie Sinners? Yeah, you got people like that, Remick and his crew popping up all over the French Quarter, and they just cosplaying the mess out of playing in the French Quarter. So my point of this video is just to say, regardless what you choose in life, be genuine, be pure, be sincere. You'll go so much further in life. All right, y'all. Happy Monday, and wish everybody a beautiful, beautiful rest of the week. All right, peace and love.